Try again.
Calling Crosskey's home. Find up-to-date information about all. Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Crosskey's home. Just through to Kelly. How can I help?
Good afternoon, Kelly. I've just had a call from the solar panels people. Do you want my details first?
Yeah, you can do.
Okay, now the personal details are out of the way. What the issue is, I've got a half-fixed issue to do with mildew and the damp patch in my bedroom, which I've said looks like it's coming down the joist of the roof. Yeah, so they came out and sorted that problem out. They wanted access, the surveyor, to the loft, but at the time the surveyor had that dirty cough thing that was going around. Yeah, he looked up at the cobwebs over the loft hatch and started coughing. So he said, we'll do that at another time. That hasn't been followed up yet. So I've politely told the solar panel people that just called me that the surveyor wants access to the loft space first so they can address the issue with the damp wet patch that was in the corner of my bedroom wall that is coming from, I think, damage to the property where someone's been up on the roof messing about, which wasn't me. Okay, so I've said to the solar panels people, can you give me the number please, because the landlords have already given me the number for the solar panels and I want to check with the solar panels people later about the solar panel contracts, because I don't seem to be getting, full benefit of it now, even though the contract I signed with the solar panels people has or should be coming to fruition now. You see what I'm saying? So I said, to him politely, well, the surveyor wants access to the loft first because the area in question is above the solar panels array up in the loft. So I want him to check of any water coming down that joist that runs above the solar panel generator as well. So I said I'll contact Cross Keys to chase up the surveyor now so he can come and check the loft. Then the solar panels people can come and check it after that.
Okay.
Is that okay? So I wasn't being obstructive with him or any other reason. Like I said, since my release from prison, I haven't been up in that loft. The cobwebs are still over the loft. So it's exactly the same as before I got sent to prison when my neighbour was trying to get me evicted.
Okay.
Which would then cancel the solar panels contract, would it not? Because my other next door neighbour, the decent one, said he's not getting any benefit from the solar panels that are on his roof as a new tenant.
Right.
Do you see why I'm doing it this way now?
Absolutely.
There you go. Okay, so if you politely like to chase up the surveyor for the damp and the mildew issue, if he's well enough to get up and have a look in the loft, it's exactly the same as before I got sent to prison for 77 days. I've been doing nothing wrong, but still, there's this uncertainty, which there's no need for constant checks at this property because there's nothing illegal going on here. So I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm not trying to be obstructive. I actually got called mental this morning by my provocative neighbour next door who has the shared roof space. So he's still playing his games. Okay, and I'm not responding. I went out there politely after being told, go indoors, shut your window, you're mental. So I said no. So I went out in the front garden with my dog and politely said hello to the rest of my neighbours that were all standing out there, the decent ones, standing out there taking note of the situation.
Right, okay.
Okay, so there's a click versus a click thing going on here. The decent neighbours are being decent, as am I. The click are still being the click and trying to cause issues. And I'm not falling for it this time because I simply don't get bitten by the same snake twice.
Yeah.
Do you get my thinking now?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so I've explained myself in case anybody's playing me for complaints with the landlords, okay? If the landlords would like to chase up the surveyor, like I've just said, I will then allow them access to the loft. Got no problems with any checks from the landlord. There's nothing dodgy going on in this house. I'm living a legal, lawful life, not being a problem to anybody.
Okay.
Is that okay with yourselves?
That is, yes.
Okay, lovely. Thank you very much for your help. I'll let you chase up the surveyor and rearrange that. At the moment, I'm sitting put at home, not for any health reasons or for anything else, but because I've got a security issue with a stalker from prison who cracked my rib. Which the probation are looking into at the moment. Plus, I've also now got the silly neighbour next door trying to provoke a swell. I'm not falling for none of it because the probation's dealing with it. The landlords are aware of what all the problems are. So are you happy with what I've stated to you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll leave you in peace now to chase up the surveyor so he can have access to the roof, okay?
Perfect, okay.
All right, lovely. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye. Right, let's just prove that I'm speaking the truth. Rather than repost lots of different videos as they tried to prevent me getting in contact with the landlords to cause stress and aggravation. There's the cobwebs still over the loft hatch from before I got sent to prison. So they're still there, so I haven't had access to that loft hatch, have I? So I'm telling the truth. The area that's the damaged area, excuse the mess in here, was up there. I had a wet patch up there which they've had to come out and treat for the mildew and so they've only covered over the issue. They haven't addressed the joist that goes up to the roof, which is above the solar panels array in the loft. But the water's been coming down the joist to there. So I'm speaking the truth. Okay? I don't need to pan round my bedroom because I'm working round my disability as I have been all along. Okay? So there you go. I'm now going to upload this video. Friggin' idiot. Next door told me to, you're mental, go indoors and shut your window. I said no. Oh look, clouds mix. You happy, dogs? Yeah, I'm a happy man as well. Winning!